Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Let's plan for this week. My goodness, I went to RT for a week and then came back and I'm behind in everything to include planning. So I've got a new planning setup that my hubby did and I was hoping to move to a place and do it where you didn't have shadowing, but it didn't work because it's I use natural light. And even though it's sunny outside, I have a lot of trees around the house, so of course that means that I have all this shadowing, so I apologize for that, but I don't think it's so bad that it'll bother us. So let's get started. I'm using a kit from Sweet Tea Plants, and I'll show you the name there. And this one is called Desert Diva, and so I'm gonna do my writing and everything that needs to be done this week so that I can get on the ball. If I don't have my week planned out, then I get a little bit overwhelmed and not sure what's going on kind of thing. So I'm gonna put my to-do list in the middle section, and this kit is formatted for the Happy Planner, which is kind of rare for me because I usually have the Erin Condren ones. So this is a new thing to have something actually formatted for the Happy Planner. And there was a big sale. I recommend that if you guys want to buy kits, you keep track of, pick your favorite shops, and this is a good one, that have inexpensive kits and good quality kits, and then you keep an eye out on Instagram for sales that come up and stuff like that, because then you can stock up on them. And if you plan with a lot of white space, you can stretch a kit out for, I don't know, 2 weeks, sometimes even longer, depending on what how you plan. So usually my kits will last me for 2 weeks. Sometimes I can do an entire, almost full spread on my big planner. You know what, I'm gonna take these out. I forget that I can take them out of the binder. Makes it a lot easier to put stickers down. One advantage of the Happy Planner versus the Erin Condren. So let me put the rest of these down and the headers, and I will be right back. Okay, let's start with what's going on this week, so you can get an idea how to plan as a writer for your week. So Monday, it's already passed because I'm a little bit late. Today is Wednesday. So Monday I had a catch up on all social media, catch up on administrative, I'm gonna just one page at a time, catch up on administrative things and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna put one of these little computers, let's see, here to remind myself that it's like catch up on all things because I was gone an entire week. So I'm putting that little computer there. And then I also had a telephone call, and I had, oh gosh, I had so much stuff to do. I'm trying to decide what would go better. I had to check on my groups and also place an order for, so I'm gonna put that here. I had to place an order for swag for my next event, which is in June, because you guys know that you have to order that in advance. I ordered swag. Now let me see if she has a icon for shopping or something like that. Lazy day, huh? What's that? I also did have Happy Mail that day. Let's see. I'm gonna look through these. So I think for shopping, as far as swag goes, I'm gonna pick this shopping cart and just put that right there, because I did shop for, and then the rest of the stuff can go here. So let's go ahead and fill it out. So here on top is catch up on social media. Okay, and then I had a telephone call with my accountability partner, which I don't see a little telephone. Let's see here. Here we go. They have a little telephone, so I'm going to put that here. Okay, and then on to-dos I had a register for an event. I had to check my Facebook groups. I had to do a thank you post. And pay bills. And go grocery shopping because the refrigerator was empty. And then I did laundry and I unpacked. Okay, there we go, that's Monday. And Tuesday I had to run errands. I ran so many errands, I was gone almost all day. So in the morning I really did not get much accomplished, so I'm just gonna, I did check email, that sort of thing, so let me see. I think I will use this just to fill up some space. Oh, that's almost the same color. Let's use this like that. I did more administrative work. And then let's put this one back here. Okay, so on Tuesday, I did admin work. Most of the morning, and then I made a phone call to a park. Trying to confirm this reservation, these people are not calling me back. And then I did errands. So what I'm gonna do here is kind of split it with this shopping cart, because I guess I don't have like a little car. So let me put the shopping cart like this. And I went to Macy's, JCPenney, TJ Maxx, CVS Pharmacy, and to the grocery store. Okay, and that was my Tuesday. Then I came home and did regular household stuff. And then today is my hunk day and also starting my edits. The boo-hiss. Edits are always so much fun. So edits all day pretty much, but I did do my hunk day. Oh, crud. Let's try it again. That's what I get for trying to do fancy lettering. I did a phone call with Luke. We talked about setting up his Instagram. He hates social media, but I'm trying to get him started on that. Okay, I have to clean the bathroom. Then I have to return to JCPenney's because they put the wrong thing in my package. They suck. I'm gonna try to work on my newsletter. And then edits. Then I have to put a post on Instagram and email my, what is her name? Oh yeah, Megan. And what else do I have to do? Oh, we were supposed to go out to dinner, but we're not gonna do it now. So I'm gonna leave that last one blank. Not sure what's going on yet for then. Let's start on the other half of the week, which is now buried over here. And I just noticed pretty graphics over here. Let me make sure if I can use any of those. Oh, there's a laundry basket. So I'm gonna put the laundry basket on here because I did do laundry like that. That's cute. Okay, let's start with Thursday, which is so much to do. I have to, if I don't make it, if you hear that dinging, it's my computer over there making noise. Okay. Oh my gosh. I know that I have to go work at the church for the afternoon, so that takes up most of my day. And then in the morning, do some edits. I'm all out of half boxes, so I'm going to use one of these. Let's see, what can I use? I want to use one of these circles because they're kind of cute, and then kind of layer it with this. I saw a graphic for like a computer or something. Yeah, this computer here, and kind of layer it like that. And I'm going to put edits. And then the edits are on Jaded, my next book. I gotta get those edits done. And then I'm gonna work at the church. And I have to go to the, I'm not exactly sure where, but I think I'm gonna go to the dollar store to look for gift bags. Because I need gift bags. And then I have to get, wow, that thought just flew out of my head. I'm gonna leave this blank because I'm gonna fill it out this afternoon. So I think I was gonna say gift bags. So I'm just gonna leave the rest of it blank for now. And then for working at the church, I am gonna use, oh, there's a very happy bird outside my door. Can you guys hear him? He is so happy. Oh, I need to get my nails done tomorrow. That's one thing I do have to get done. I tore up my nails doing all the packing for RT and stuff, so I'm gonna put that here, probably in the morning. Okay, Friday, first thing in the morning, I have a chiropractor appointment. See, now you guys know why sometimes it's so hard to get any work done, because there's so much other stuff that we have to do in life is in there. I do have to do edits and yeah, edits every single day. So here I'm going to put chiro appointment. And then check Facebook groups. It's very important that I make a note to check on my Facebook group. So I usually go there twice a week for sure. And it takes me about an hour or so to go through all the Facebook groups. But I do that because it's important to check in and have a regular presence, not just show up whenever you have a release or something like that and you know, pimp your book, but to be there and get them to get to know you. And you know, it doesn't take more than twice a week. I mean, even once a week if you can't do twice a week. So make sure to stop at your Facebook groups and you know, put up a graphic, ask a question. And if you ask a question, make sure you go back and check likes and stuff like that, because you don't want to put a question and then never come back and they could be asking you something in return. And so then they're going to get the gist that you're going on there, posting a question and then not coming back. So, but you know, that same day, go back and kind of check and see what's going on kind of thing, so that you cannot be a hit and run kind of person. Okay, so I want to use like a little flag here, because I have to pick up stuff for a picnic. I have a picnic and activity going on this afternoon that's going to take up most of the day. So really, I don't need all of this. So I'm going to cover this part up, and then here I'm going to say basket, table, and cloth, chairs, and gift. And I know what this means because a friend of mine's birthday is going to be this day, so we're doing a party this day. Well, not a party, but going out to eat. Well, I guess it is sort of like a party, and I don't have any kind of party icon. How can I party? Oh, here's a little wine glass. So celebrate Judy. One of my besties is turning 7. And then on Saturday, sorry, it's my daughter's birthday. So my daughter Tiffany is turning 30 something. So I'm gonna put that here. And I don't have anything pretty to put there right now, but I will, I'm gonna put this down here. Like that, that's a camera. Wait, I do have this little pretty heart left over from this other kit from my husband's Etsy shop, and that looks pretty there. And that looks pretty there. Just was my daughter's birthday. It's also my friend Judy's birthday, but since I have that there, that's fine. And then I also have book club meeting this day. Oh my God, I'm getting tired just thinking of the week ahead. These are washi strips, but I don't know that I can write on them, so let me see. How am I gonna do this? Let's put that here like this. I like these little hearts, and then I'm gonna put one of these, I'm gonna put 2 of these like over each other, and then I'm gonna put this over it like this, and put down here book club. All right, and then the next day I have church, which gets a big old box. I feel like I really need to go back to church because I have been, I missed it the last couple of weeks, and I really miss it when I don't go regularly. I need it. Okay, well, I don't have any kind of icon for church. I have little churches, but I'm not in my back room, so anyways, I guess I don't have anything to put there. So I'm gonna leave it blank for now, and then I have right after church, we're going to go celebrate my other friend's birthday. So we're gonna go to Cheddar's, which I have never been to in a long, long, long time. So we're gonna go to Cheddar's. So I have to remember the gift for Cindy. And also then in the evening, I'm gonna put this here and cover up this part of the checklist because then it's planning time. And I did see a planner sticker. Let me just find it over here in this. I don't know why I don't keep all these stickers over here. This planner is kind of hard to see, but it's still pretty. So I'm gonna put it there, and I'm gonna say plan. And I'm gonna put, I already put Cheddar's there, but I wanted to mark it with something, and I don't know what. Oh no. Let's see if this fits. I'm gonna put this over the 2 days because like that, so I can use that. And oh, here we go. I'll just use one of these little flags here to mark that we're going up for her birthday. Okay, I think that does it, except for the sidebar. And on the sidebar, I'm just gonna put the box that I saved, which is, where did it go? Don't I look like a hot mess doing this, y'all? I know I do. I know that I'm a hot mess because I'm like moving and shuffling and all kinds of stuff. Let's put this guy here. I think I'm gonna put him on the bottom, even with this, like that, and then this guy will go right on top. This one's a little wider because it's made for the sidebar. And then I want to use the header that says work, because I keep track of specific books or whatever that I feel need to be kept track of. So that's going to be fine like that. I have no deco to use up there. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I do plan to film a video on Friday, hopefully. No, I won't have time Friday, so I'm gonna put it, and I won't have time Thursday. So probably have to do it on Sunday night. So film. Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm sorry. I wonder if you guys could see half of what I'm doing. I should title this A Hot Mess. Okay, there we go. So that is my week. Let's stick it back in the planner. This, like, you know, all laid out. My week is done. I can see what I'm doing every day. It really keeps me centered. So I hope that this was helpful. I am sorry that I was kind of scattered, but I was kind of wanting to get it done. I have so many other things to do, but it's very important to me that I get this video up for you guys and hopefully inspire you to not only plan for your week, but also to, you know, focus on what it is that you should be focusing on. And just like everybody else, we are all super busy. We all have a bunch of things going on. But make sure that your focus up here is on a daily basis. The first focus is whatever you have to do for your writing career. Yes, we have life. We have lots of things to do that, you know, span from personal to children to school to whatever. But just remember that writing is a career and it should be our job. and only then can we strive for success. So thank you and have a wonderful week.